last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
The NLDS starts here. And first pitch is just moments away. Let's go out to San Diego to join Gary Thorne and crew with the call.
Hi again, everybody, with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. I'm Gary Thorne. Thursday night matchup. Our starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. As he gets into this lineup, Steve, a bit about his strategy.
Well, with Max Scherzer on the mound, it's going to be about aggression and aggressiveness. He attacks the zone, an explosive fastball that can overwhelm the hitters, and a slider to get a swing and a miss.
Yeah, right now we'll take a look at their lineup. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Robinson Cano, when he steps in the batter's box, keep your eye on him. So many different things he can do, and now, as he's moving on his career, the power numbers are starting to go through the roof.
Shortstop up. Stephen, while we have a second or two, what do you make of the home team?
I mean, the percentages say that the team that wins game one more than likely ends up winning the series. So you don't want to play with it. You just want to go after it and be aggressive and get out in front early and have the hometown crowd behind you.
And Scherzer quickly has him 0-2. Yeah, getting out to that fast start, we've said it over and over again, but it's those numbers you're talking about that are the key.
Well, I mean, experience shows that that team that wins game one has such an advantage, particularly if it's the home team.
Here it comes. Foul! That one goes foul. And the changeup, it's in there. Struck him out, one away.
Well, this thing just about stops as it gets to home plate. The hitter could have reloaded a couple times if he decided to swing. Instead, he just wanted to watch it go by.
As we get into this game, what are we going to see defensively? Thoughts, John? Anybody standing up?
Well, a pitcher's best friend is his catcher, and they don't have to shake off much with Buster Posey behind the plate. Since day one in the big leagues, that pitching staff has trusted themselves into letting Buster Posey call the pitches, and they believe no matter what he puts down, that's the right pitch to throw, so they throw with conviction, and they're better pitchers because of him.
Swing and a miss by Cano, strike one. His career average, an even 300 against. Here's a swing and a ground ball. LeMahieu. Out. 2 away. Machado settles in. Scherzer with a windup. Too low on that one for a ball. 1-0.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
1-0 on the way. Second pitch waves at a fastball. Strike one.
He just reared back and said, here it comes, big boy. Here comes my best fastball. He busted him inside with it.
1-1 pitch. That misses down in the zone. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Lays off the fastball low for ball 3.
Well, he works the count to 3-0, and this is a hitter right here. You don't have to nibble and try to hit the corners. Throw it over the middle of the plate with good stuff. More than likely, you'll get him out.
And the fastball is over. 3-2 now.
Velocity and location are absolutely critical. That pitch was exactly where he wanted to throw it.
Payoff pitch coming. Swung on, hit, this one towards Trout. And he's there to retire the side. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. It's going to be Samuel Deduno taking to the mound. He'll be starting this one for them today. Steve, we're going to be watching as he approaches this lineup for what?
A pretty even matchup right here with the quality of the lineup and the quality of the pitcher. And I think it's going to take run support in support of this righty on the mound today to be able to bring away a victory for his team.
The pitch. There's a swing. A ball hit high and deep. Straight away left field. The first run of the ball game. You'll have to get that on the big fly ball and a 1-0 lead.
Now that's quite a way to start the day. First batter up was already one out of the park.
And if you're the pitcher on the mound, you're not so sure you really wanted to start this day.
Well, that's not the way he wanted to start it for sure. He's got to shake it off, regroup, and go right back at him.
Here's the offense for Bud Black. Scouting pitch on. Who are we looking at today?
Well, when you look at Buster Posey at a quick glance, you think to yourself, whoa, this guy might be the bat boy. What they don't know is he's already established himself as one of the best catchers in the National League. He has a great swing. Anytime you can hit the ball the other way and hit for power, you know you have a chance of being a very good hitter. This guy came onto the scene and led his team to a world championship. Let's hope great things are in his future.
Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
But once you make the decision to swing, you have got to swing the bat. He waited a little too long. He wanted to swing a little earlier. His indecisiveness, though, caused him to swing late and miss it.
Swung on, hit down the left field line, into the corner. Goodbye home run. And now the lead is up to 2. The solo home run, a bit of a padding.
Well, they're really taking advantage of him right now, Gary. 2 at-bats and 2 home runs, and he clearly doesn't look comfortable out there.
A little conference on the mound might not hurt here with either the catcher or pitching coach. Here's how they'll stack up defensively. Any picks, John?
Well, I love watching Robinson Cano play the position of second base. The way he turns a double play, he has no equal in baseball. But it's just that smooth, nonchalant way he goes about it. But you know the intensity's there. And you watch that arm, there's none better at his position.
First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits.
This guy's four-seamer's been hit twice already.
And with that pitch getting punished twice, a rough go so far here. 2 runs on the board. He's given up some hits that he shouldn't have. So the question is, can he regroup for the second inning without any more damage in the first?
Swing and a miss on the slider. 1-2.
Well, when in doubt, when you're undecided, swing hard, and that's what he did. But he got the slider and he swung through it, but a big, powerful swing.
Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2 now.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
2-2 pitch. That swung on and flied to right. One away.
Now just got fooled a little bit at the plate, got underneath it, lost just a routine fly to the right field.
And the cleanup man stands in. 4 years in the league. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
And he looks at a fastball in there. 1-1.
Well, purpose pitch right there. He gets the strike on it, goes up and in, and it opens up the entire strike zone now.
Swung on and fouled away. The 1-2 on its way. Daniel Murphy not fooled by the pitch, and the count is even. And Daniel Murphy misses. That's going to be strike 3.
Get a chance to take a look at this slider right here, Gary.
It was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at bat starts with good swings, and bad at bats end with bad swings. And I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
And we've got Alonso now batting. Starts him up with a curve for a called strike.
He did have the ball away, but it didn't have its normal bite on it. That's a pitch that oftentimes gets put in play.
Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now. 0-2.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing, and swings and misses.
And that's going to do it in this half inning. Early scoring, that's always a blessing. They get it going here. The home team on top, 2-0. Cleanup batter due up next. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And Albert Pujols up. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And there it is. That's their first hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can get on base with no outs to start an inning, you know that an extra base hit will probably score you. But even if the batter behind you can figure out a way to get on base, now you have the potential for a huge inning.
And in the batter's box, it's Ozuna. And he got good wood up the middle. The second for 1. And the deuce, a double play. And that one's got to be a candidate for play of the week, Steve.
Well, you talk about shifting momentum. You get the ground ball double play, and all of a sudden you're back in the dugout ready to hit.
Vladimir Guerrero at the plate with 2 away. This one's grounded foul wide of first. And the 0-1 headed for the middle. That one gets through for a base hit.
Well, you know the pitcher was hoping to get that 3-up, 3-down inning. Little bit of a breather inning, but that single will extend this one a bit here.
It's going to be Soto now. Scherzer with a windup. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And that's going to do it in this half inning. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. And Donaldson's turn to hit. Cutter just misses. 1-0.
That's a good pitch with a cut fastball. When you're throwing this pitch, you want to start it on the corner, run it off the plate, trying to get the hitter to chase. Good piece of hitting to lay off of it.
Straight away left. They take care of that one. Buster Posey batting now with 1 away. Looking at the lifetime numbers, that's 373 off.
And you know, Gary, a lot of times you just see the other team's jersey and you know you have the confidence that you can hit against them.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throws in time to first. What a play. Great play made. Boy, middle of the infield. You love that kind of help.
Well, he stretched out as far as he could possibly go to be able to make the play. Gold glove effort.
It's LeMahieu at the plate. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And Soto puts that away to retire the side. Well, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. Jimenez into the batter's box. Swing and a drive deep left center. Able to make the grab on that one. 1 out.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
And Sanchez is batting. Scherzer with a windup. Sanchez ground ball. LeMahieu. 2 away.
Well, he tops that one to second on an easy routine ground ball and taken care of.
Their shortstop in the box. Called out on strikes in his last appearance. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air. Oh, it's foul. And the pitch from Scherzer's low that time for a ball. And the changeup, 1-2 now.
Oh, Gary, he's got such an effective fastball. He likes to use it. You know, 1-2 count. He doesn't like to mess around. Look for him to go right at him with the heater.
1-2 pitch coming. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Well, he tried that 4-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Fastball misses high, and it's full. 3-2. And here's the 3-2. This one's popped in the air, drifting towards the right side. And Alonso is there, and the sides retired. It goes quickly for Max Scherzer. 1-2-3. No runs allowed through 3. Now it's time to move on to the home half of the third. And it's the number 9 spot. He's our first batter, home half of the third inning. There's a swing and a smash. Soto's there. And he grabs it in his tracks.
Well, Gary, he's pitching well right now. I mean, that's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
Trout at the plate. Homered back in the first inning. And the first pitch. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
Well, clearly the pitcher's in control right here. This guy really struggles on the fastball when he's behind in the count, so look for the heat.
He swings, hits a ball to right field. 2 away.
You want to talk about settling in? How about retiring 8 hitters in a row? I think he's settled in.
And the right fielder batting again in his 4th season now. The first pitch. There's a curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, it doesn't matter what pitch the pitcher's throwing up there. He's swinging for the fences. And I tell you what, he got a breaking ball. He thought he saw it well, but he just missed it with that big cut.
Here's the pitch. That misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Well, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
One pitch, sharp breaking pitch in there for a strike. 1-2.
You want to throw the curveball away, hard in and go with the curveball away. It's exactly what he did right there.
The pitch, late break there. It misses. 2-2. Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt. Three-2 on the way. And he looks at a fastball that's in there. Side retired. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. And so Robinson Cano set to go. Now the first pitch. He takes that one. Scherzer has him on 1.
But Gary, we're into the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, you know, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
And this could be extra bases heading towards the corner. Pulls into second with that double, so he's in scoring position now with nobody out.
Well, these kind of hits right here, a double with no outs to start an inning, really puts the pitcher at a disadvantage and puts a lot of added pressure on that pitcher. Now a single can bring home a run.
Machado up at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Spins and a throw behind the runner. Good idea. He's back in there safely. And the first pitch. They set up away. Cutter misses. 1-0. Well, it's keeping up with the hit trends in this one. Let's take a look at the pitches that he's thrown on the mound that have been put in play.
That 4-seam fastball of his, it's gotten hit 2 times.
You know, it's been touched a pair of times, but the way he's pitching, he looks to go deep in this game here, and no runs given up. Everything looks like it's working for him.
A swing, and he crunches this one. Deep right center field. He heads. Oh, runner on his way to third.
Well, the runner advances to third on this one. Obviously, he would have liked to have driven him in, but at least he advanced the runner.
Now he needs someone to pick him up and deliver that RBI.
Only 90 feet away from scoring.
Albert Pujols at the plate. He had a single in his last time up. One out with a runner at third. First pitch to him. Can't get him to chase it. That's low. Ball one. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
And what I've been noticing, guys, it seems like to me he's overusing his four-seamer.
You know, one of the things I've been noticing, he has not been throwing the slider as much as we're used to seeing it. And it could be a tremendous weapon for him. We'll see if he leans on it more heavily later in the game because he needs to find some outs.
He deals. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Posey in time for the out. And Cano scores.
Well, they put the safety squeeze on that time, and it works like a charm. The defense gets an out, but the offense picks up a run.
And in the batter's box, it's Ozuna. You gotta creep back into ball games when you're at this stage of it, and right now that's what they're doing. And here's the first one. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
He must not have eaten for a long time because he was hungry for this pitch. Problem was, it's a pretty good slider. You swing that hard at a slider, pretty good chances you're going to come up empty.
A fly ball. That one's foul. And Scherzer throws that one outside. It'll be a ball.
Now 1-2 is a pitcher's count, so there's no reason to give him a good pitch to hit right here.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a foul off to the right side. The 1-2 on its way. Fastball low for a ball. 2-2.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Fastball misses high, and it's full. 3-2. Now, let's take a moment to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches. John, Steve, what do you think about how he's done?
Well, comparing him against the inside edge on him, he's made a big effort to try and work inside against the hitters here, more so than what he normally does.
And the risk is that you throw the ball at a hitter's wheelhouse, he opens up and drives it out of the ballpark. He at least needs to move it around a little bit.
And that's going to bring out Vladimir Guerrero.
Now 2 outs in the inning, you put the tying run on base with a base on balls. Not what you want to do, because that also means the guy at the plate is the go-ahead run. Big mistake.
Oh, there he goes for second. Strike one! And he is safe, just beating that throw.
They've got to take the chance when they get the opportunity, and he steals second base here.
I think he extended that lead a little bit. Probably should have been a throw over. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws to first, side is retired. So they score a run, 1 hit, and leave a man on. In the box, their third baseman. You know, to be effective, you got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. There's a hard comebacker right through the center. And he throws on to first for the out. What a way.
He's retired 10 in a row. The hitters are completely overmatched right now. He's got it all going on.
In the box again, their left fielder. Struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch. And that's too low. 1-0.
Good spot there. Just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Now the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a smash. Soto's there. He comes up with it easily here.
But Gary, he just continues to mow this lineup down. We're talking about 11 hitters in a row retired.
And we've got Alonso now batting. How's he attacking on the first delivery? Let's look here.
Well, what does an 0-1 count do for you? Well, in this game, it does a lot. He's gotten 7 hitters out in this game when he's gone 0-1 in the count. So first pitch strikes mean a lot.
That one bounced in the dirt. He swung. It's a strike. He delivers. He lets that fastball go by for a called strike. 0-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if they go with a fastball right here. The numbers indicate he struggles with 2 strikes on that heater.
And he lays off that one high and away. 1-2. Holds off on the slider. 2-2. Dugout wanted that one, but it's full now.
Well, this curveball just drops right off the table. It's a good pitch. Give the hitter credit for not chasing.
Full count pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That one's grabbed, side retired, and they're held in check here in this half inning. Top of the 5th coming up. It's going to be Soto now.
What a great game. An unbelievable game by Scherzer. And this kid is great stuff, Gary.
These swung on, hit in the air to right center. And Trout roams over, puts it away.
Now the center fielder has to range to his left, but able to track this one down and make it look easy.
Jimenez into the batter's box. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch to him. Ball. Slider misses badly with it. 1-0.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch. Didn't get the strike.
Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a slider that's in there. 1-1.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball. To the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
On the way. And that's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smash towards the middle. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's 1 down here.
Well, that's all you can ask your hitter to do. Find a way to get on base, and he does with 1 out. That base hit right there. A little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can move him around and possibly score a run.
And Sanchez is batting. 0 for 2 lifetime against Max Scherzer.
Gary, they're going to have to give him the green light at first base. He has good speed. They're down by a run. He's got to get in scoring position.
Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I'm betting he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Swing, hot shot. It is through, and the go-ahead run's on board. Good offensive chance here.
The infield played it deep like they knew he was going to swing away. He did, but was still able to find a hole.
And it rolls around to the top again. He popped out his last time. Runners at first and third, one away. Oh, he loses control of that one, and that got him.
Well, the ball just sailed away from him, couldn't control it, now it loads the bases.
And that creates the opportunity for Robinson Cano. And he's got a shot here to give his club the lead. Just one swing could do it.
Well, this is what you're waiting for, this kind of opportunity to change the game, and your pitcher then can go out with much more confidence.
And the runner's breaking from third. Drops down a bunt. That's one out.
Really nice job bunting right there, Gary. He starts with the bat at the top of the strike zone and bends his knees to get the ball at the bottom of the strike zone. That's exactly how you do it.
Machado is the batter. Wow, Steve, as this offense come through in a big way, now they're gaining some confidence.
Now, Gary, we just saw a quality at bat right there. That's some clutch hitting. They needed the big hit. They got it, and now we're tied.
Scherzer with a windup. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. Did they ever? And with that, Steve, as they say, we've got ourselves a brand new ball game.
This keeps things a little bit interesting now, doesn't it?
Yep. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
There's a swing and a ball hit high and deep to right center, going back. And it comes off the wall. He comes in to score, and they're going to get the lead. And that makes two. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want.
Boy, the continuation here of this offense is called big-time momentum. So, 2 runs in on that hit. Let's take a look now at the play and how it affected the win expectancy graph. Runner at third, opportunity. Albert Pujols can bring him home. Well, you always hope you can get this offense going late in the ball game. They have, and they've got a lead.
You know, Gary, that at bat we just saw could prove to be the most critical at bat in this ball game. They want to keep adding on to the lead.
Could be one of those situations that decides the ball game. Right now, it looks like their offense is ready to start clicking. And he's out at first. What an out. They pick up 3 here on 3 hits and strand 1. And Donaldson's turn to hit. We'll take a quick look here at how he's been mixing up his placement of pitches.
You know, he's been throwing a lot fewer pitches to the bottom part of the strike zone.
You know, right now I think he should be trying his best to come in hard at the hands. Keep the hitters honest, try to speed up their bat, which will allow him to go away later in the game, but he's got to give them different looks.
Misses outside for ball 2. He deals. And that one's in there for a strike. 2-1.
That fastball just froze him on the inside corner. Now we're going to see where he goes. Look for something soft, possibly away.
Hut shot towards the hole. Over to first for out number 1.
Well, nice play by the third baseman. Been able to get over, get in front of the ball, and make the throw across the field. Well done.
Buster Posey batting now with 1 away. Now the first pitch. That one is fouled by Posey. Pitch on the way. That swung on, hit on the ground. That's 2 gone. It's LeMahieu at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And Soto puts that away to retire the side. No hits, nobody left on. And a good defensive half inning. And in the batter's box, it's Ozuna. He's going to get us started here in the 6th. Scherzer with a windup. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And that gets through for a base hit. And that's going to bring up Vladimir Guerrero.
Is that his first big league hit? Yeah, it sure is. It's up on the scoreboard. Nice going. Congratulations. Get that ball for him, and let's celebrate later.
Ground out victim last time through. First pitch on the way. Line drive. That's foul towards first. That's one down. It's going to be Soto now. 0 for 2 thus far. Runner at first with one down. Scherzer with a windup. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
Got the bat on that one, and Trout's there. 2 down here in the inning. Jimenez into the batter's box. He singled and later scored in his last time up.
Ozuna can run, and speed may mean a stolen base. They better watch him.
Ball. Out of the zone. Scherzer with the ball. And Posey sets up his target. Changeup waved at and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Foul fastball. Now the count 1-2.
Now that he's elevated his eyes looking for that high fastball, let's see if he goes back down in the zone.
And Scherzer now with the count 1-2. Here's a check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Evens it at 2. Popped up. Should be playable behind the plate. And looked for a moment like he had a chance to make that play, but not to be. Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside. 3-2.
Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just pulling that ball away from him, trying to overthrow it, and he can't seem to find the strike zone. He has to be able to rein that thing in right now.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on. That is hit. And it gets through. Not bad. 2 for 3 today. This a great situation for some offense.
Boy, after all that effort, seeing all those pitches, you had a good feeling that the hitter was at the advantage, and he was right there, finally getting that big hit.
And Sanchez is batting. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Well, with the lead right here, don't be surprised if we see the runner on first going. I think that he has enough speed to make it, and even if they throw it away, you got a chance to pick up a run.
1-0 count. He took that last one, and it was out of the zone. Well, he's running, taking off for second. They didn't even give it a shot there. No throw. He's got the steal.
Nice leadoff right there on the steal, Gary. He got the second base in a flash.
Catcher just came up, took a look, and said, why throw it away?
Yeah, why bother?
Now the 1-1. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1.
Well, anytime you're throwing a fastball down in the zone, especially down and in. The only thing a hitter can do is hit that ball into the ground. Good job of laying off.
Had him guessing on the changeup, even at 2.
That changeup away is one of the most effective pitches because when the hitter's fooled, he starts to pull off the ball. He can only hit an inside pitch. He can't possibly reach the outside pitch unless he breaks down his swing.
Sanchez digging in. Here's the pitch. Line drive. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Max Scherzer comes off the mound. He's pitching well and deep into this ball game, but they trail. And for those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Plays off that one outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Cutter just off the black, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the delivery. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Here's the 2-1. Won't commit on that hard slider. Now 3-1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Now the 3-1 pitch. This one swung on and driven hard. Soto's there. Didn't have a problem getting over there in time. And it's Mike Trout now, 1 away. Homered back in the first inning. And the first pitch. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0. Line drive fouled off towards first. And another foul ball. And he fouls another one off. Line shot into center field. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Todd looking last time. And here's the first one. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Sanchez in position, in time for the out.
You want to get runners in scoring position, and sometimes you have to lay the ball down and get them advanced. That's what he did right there.
And if this runner scores, we'll go back and take a look at what just happened and say thank you very much.
Good team baseball right there. Oh, this is a biggie right here. A great matchup right now, Gary. Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
Runner on at second base. That's Trout. Here's the pitch. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there, 1-1.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed. And the side's retired. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. Their shortstop in the box. He'll lead off the 7th inning. First pitch on the way. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Scherzer, 0-1.
Well, you talk about a guy that doesn't get cheated in the batter's box. You usually see that swing when someone throws a fastball. But he took a mighty hack at that slider, but he came up empty.
Plays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the delivery. That one swung on, its line, and that's through, a base hit.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things could happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Batting, Robinson Cano. Last time through at RBI with a hit off Scherzer.
And if I'm in the box, I'm looking for a fastball. I'm going to try to be aggressive when I get it. But I have to understand that because I got the hit, he may not throw it for a strike and try to get me to chase. So I need to be patient.
Here's the first pitch. That's inside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Cano's going to foul it away. And the pitch from Scherzer's low that time for a ball.
Now this 2-1 count. He likes to swing the bat. He tends not to take that borderline pitch. So if you can make a good pitch, you got a chance to get him right here.
And Cano works that count to 3-1.
Well, he's over the 80 pitch mark right now at this point in the game. And you know that pitching coach is keeping a close eye on him to see if he tires.
Cano's going to foul it away. Full count pitch. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. 1 away. And he'll have to hold at first.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Machado is batting.
Well, if you can get a start like this every time out from your starting pitcher, you're going to take it. He kept you in the ball game, pitched pretty well, and now turns it over to the bullpen.
He tripled home a couple in his last at bat. Tripled in his last appearance. One down, runner at first. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Now it's 2 down. Now the opportunity, Albert Pujols. And starts him out here. Cut fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's seeing the ball really well. Even though he swung and missed, he was right on that pitch. If he gets another one there, watch out.
Price with strike 2. He delivers. Strike 3. Pujols swings and misses, turned away empty-handed. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
Here in the 7th inning right now, nobody out. This is the time to get things going. You're down 2 runs. Make up the ground right now. Don't wait. You know, the pressure mounts. Plus, you get late in the game, you're going to see their best reliever coming in. This is the time to do it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2. Daniel Murphy not fooled by the pitch, and the count is even.
So he went for the backdoor slider right there, but he laid off the pitch. Good eye.
Here's the pitch. That one's going to be down low. 3-2.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Payoff pitch. This one's grounded to second. Played by Cano. In time for the out. And we've got Alonso now batting. He flew out his last time up. The first pitch. It's strike one. Can't make contact on the fastball.
One out right here, up by 2 in the inning. You want to limit base runners and make plays. Try to eliminate the lead runner, but get outs if you can.
Swing and a miss at that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
He fouls that one off. That's a good spot to miss, but it's a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball misses, and it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a chopper to the second baseman. Played by Cano. And that will retire Alonso. And Donaldson's turn to hit. Grounded out his last time up. First pitch to him. First pitch, a tight curveball that breaks away. 1-0.
Now second out in the inning here in the 7th. You're up by 2. I think right now you've got to throw strikes. Force them to get base hits. Make them earn their base runners. No free passes.
And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. And in the batter's box, it's Ozuna. He'll lead it off here. Inning number 8. First pitch on the way. Ball. Price too far outside. That's a ball. One 1-0 pitch, circle change. That's over. 1-1.
The hitter saw a fastball. The pitcher threw changeup. Not a good combination for the hitter.
1-1 on the way. A shot up the middle. LeMahieu in time for the out. There's Vladimir Guerrero. He comes up with one away. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. He bunts the ball. Posey in time for the out.
Well, not a bad thought, trying to get something started, getting on base to start some sort of a rally, put some pressure on the defense, but didn't work out that way.
It's going to be Soto now. Flew out last time. First pitch on the way. Ball. Price too far outside. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a sinker in there. 1-1.
For some reason on the 1-1 count, he really likes to be aggressive. I'd have to try to work off the corners a little bit and see if I can't get it off the center of his bat.
Soto hits this one. Number 35. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Nice quick inning for David Price. We're in the middle of the 8th inning here on 2K Sports. Home half of baseball coming up. And here's Buster Posey. Dylan Betances is going to be doing the pitching. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. And Posey lets it go. It is outside for a ball.
Now nobody out here in the 8th inning. Strike, strike, strike. Throw strikes, go right at him. Force him to put it in play. A home run doesn't hurt you. Don't walk anybody.
The 1-1. He watches the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball. Strike two. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a line drive. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate. And maybe he wanted to waste that pitch. It just didn't get far enough away or up high.
Well, it was still caught a little too much of the plate, and the batter took advantage of it. Good focus at the plate.
It's LeMahieu at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first one. Up the middle it goes. There's one. And there's two. A double play. Number 9 spot at the plate again. Last time up, flew out. And the first pitch. Fastball is high, 1-0.
It's 2 outs here in the 8th right now. I think defensively you've got to be looking to make a play. Get the out, get your team back in the dugout. And you don't want doubles. You don't want the ball hit over your head. You want to play no double situation right here where the defense is back.
Hit sharply towards the hole. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
Well, he might not have been able to get him out at the plate, but a short run over to first and still retires his man.
And taking a look out there in the bullpen, their closer's getting ready to go. Finish off time.
Well, it sends a message to the team that we think this one's over. We're sending out our stopper.
So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning. And if you've just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Jimenez into the batter's box. 2 for 3 thus far. One away now.
Well, Gary, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
And Sanchez is batting. Grounded out last time. At the belt, Price kicks and throws. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And Trout gets to it.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
And it rolls around to the top again. He singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. And Price gets it, called 0-1.
Even with the late movement on the cut fastball, you don't want to throw it up in the zone because a hitter can fight it off and muscle it over the infielders.
Up the middle, LeMahieu throws on to first in time to retire the side. No strikeouts, but you talk about confidence. 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. And leading it off is Mike Trout. Homered back in the first inning. Here's the first pitch. Holds back, and it's a called strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1.
Nobody out here in the ninth. You know what they're trying to do. They need to get somebody on and bring the tying run to the plate. That's absolutely critical because that will put pressure on the pitcher.
Good eye, Mike Trout. He'll stay away from that one. That'll even up the count.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
This is high with that one for ball 2.
Well, he's going to be aggressive at the plate right here. That's what the numbers indicate. Why not pitch him something off the plate and see if he'll chase it? But you run the risk of a walk later.
Started to commit, called strike, 2-2. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. That misses, ball 4. Well, we're going to see if we'll get some motion on the base paths.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
And the right fielder batting again.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of a game. And as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
Last time through, he had a sacrifice bunt. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Sanchez in position. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
You have to be willing to do things for the team. That's what he does right there, getting a quality sac bunt down, getting a runner in scoring position, and getting praise from his teammates. Well, with the outstanding speed at second base right now, Gary, don't be surprised if they at least consider stealing third base.
Well, there is one down here. You got a man on second base, going to give up the pass, maybe try for 2.
A hit here scores the man on second, so obviously they're going to look for the double play now.
Cleanup man in the box again. Grounded out his last time through.
Well, we're going to keep an eye and see how aggressive they're going to be to try to get back in this game. Speed out there at second base. Let's see if they put a potential double steal on it.
Ball 1 to begin this at bat, 1-0.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. There's a swing. This could be it. That is deep into right field. It is way back. Goodbye. Home run. A game-ending home run.
Well, a big postseason victory right here, and doing it in front of the hometown crowd, so they're happy and they live to play another day.
Well, it's that time again. How about we take a look at our player of the game? Daniel Murphy, a game changer with his offense in this one.
When a lot of guys hit meaningless home runs that don't decide the game, have nothing to do with the outcome of the game, but not in this one. He had only that one hit, but that home run sealed the deal for his team. And you can't find a more appropriate reason to be named the player of the game.
What an outstanding affair.
Gary, as a ball club, you really want to come out and dictate the tempo right from the start of a series, and they did that today.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.